So let's get started, guys. We're looking at the intervals of the minor second and the major second. Or if you're looking at the C major scale, okay, so if you go from C and you go up a semitone to D flat, that's a minor second, okay? If you go up another semitone, or if you go up a tone from C, you get up to D, okay? So the minor second up from C would be D flat, and the major second up from C would be D. So we're looking at the difference between the minor second and the major second. Or you could think of it as, let's say you're playing a fret, let's say you're playing the middle C note, the 3rd fret on the A string, okay? 1 fret away is a minor second. 2 frets away from your original fret, the 3rd fret on the A string, is the original note, that C note. 2 frets away is a major second. So 1 fret away, 2 frets away. That's it. So they're very close intervals, so they can be quite tricky, okay? But there is 2 great songs that I really find have helped me understand and be able to hear the difference, and they're songs that hopefully most people should know. Or the great thing about YouTube is have a quick search if you haven't heard of these examples, and trust me, like, they'll get stuck in your head and then you just progress from there. But the best thing about music theory or aural training, anything related to music, is finding out sort of how everything works and then relating it to you. Finding how it works and how it resonates for you. Learning all the notes on the guitar, learning how to play, solo, write songs, and then write songs creatively for yourself and with your particular voice, okay? So I'm going to give you some examples, but go out there and do some searches, find your own examples, listen to your own music, find examples that work best for you, okay? But here's my examples. So, in terms of minor seconds, I always think of Jaws, that movie with the giant shark. You remember that movie? Okay, so remember the theme? 2 notes, so good. 1 fret away. So with a minor second, I always think of Jaws, the theme from Jaws. So C going up a semitone up to D flat, or you can do it on any notes. That's just an example because we're already on the 3rd fret of the A string. But here it is. So here's our first note. A minor second up, or a fret up, or a semitone up. The best thing you can do is grab your guitar if you haven't already, play 1 fret and simply play the fret next to it. That's a minor second. But that's how I remember it, the theme of Jaws. It's quite dissonant, isn't it, when you hear it, because it's only that single fret or a semitone away. Now, in terms of the major second, so it's 2 frets away, so if we were on C, 3rd fret of the A string, major second is 2 frets away, so on to D. It almost sounds even a little bit happier, doesn't it, than the dissonance of the semitone. So how I remember this is Happy Birthday. Okay, everyone's heard Happy Birthday, yeah? If you haven't, go ahead and Google it. Major second, so it's just 2 semitones away. That's it, root note, major second. Now let's hear the minor second again. Can you hear a difference? Major second. Minor second. Major second. Okay, now I'm going to go through some examples, okay? Now, of course, this won't be the proper test because you can probably zoom in and work out what frets I'm actually playing, but yeah, try not to look at the screen maybe, or just learn, you know, just go through it. Whatever you want to do it. This isn't a test, we're just learning, but I'm going to play some different examples. See if you can work out if they're minor seconds or major seconds. I'll play it all over the guitar, okay? So we'll start off with how we were doing before. What's that? Now another example. Let's move up some strings. So how did you go? Could you hear the difference? It was a bit tricky when I jumped up to thinner strings, isn't it? So we're going to be sticking it around sort of the A and D strings to begin with, and then moving on to higher examples. Because sometimes with higher strings it can actually be difficult to hear. But so we'll be making it a little bit easier with the test and then progressively getting harder. That's it guys, well done. So remember, the interval difference of a minor second, I would think of the theme from Jaws. And for a major second, I would think of Happy Birthday. Minor second, major second. Now, how do you practice these, you ask? Well, the best way you can practice these is by actually picking up your guitar, playing one fret, and then learning that that's the minor second. Play it all over the guitar. Then practicing and playing the second fret. Just close your eyes, just have a bit of a listen, just think about that interval difference, and then write down on a piece of paper, minor second sound sounds like the Jaws theme, major second sound sounds like the start of Happy Birthday, and just keep practicing them, and then when you practice by yourself with your own instrument, and then when we go through our tests, you will slowly make up those steps. But that's it. Well done guys, good job for making it to the end. But otherwise, that's it guys, well done for making it to the end. Now if you enjoyed what I did and you liked the effort, go ahead and like this video, and if you want to see more, want to train your ears and go through all these videos with me, then click subscribe to see more. But otherwise, we'll see you again. Bye.